Hello, everybody, and welcome to 2018. That may sound a little bit daunting, or maybe to some of you that sounds exciting. But with a new year, this is when people like to reset. People like to reevaluate themselves, their goals, and their ambitions. So it is the perfect time to show you something that I've been using for the last couple weeks, getting used to it, sort of testing it out, and I would like to make a video about it today. This is about an app. It's on your phone, whether you have iPhone or Android, and the app's name is Fabulous. Fabulous. So if that doesn't put a smile on your face, I don't know. What is Fabulous? So first of all, let me show you my phone, and I would like to sort of do a good close-up here, but I'm just gonna do a couple talking points first. We have Todoroki. Okay, so far so good. And Fabulous is an app that helps you literally change your life. So before I get too into it, before I forget, you can download the app. I put some sort of clickable link on the video screen, and of course always link in the description. If you guys watch my channel frequently, it is of no surprise that I'm a very organized, to-do list, goal-centered person. So when Fabulous approached me and asked me if I would be up for doing a sponsorship, I could not have been more excited, because this is exactly the sort of thing that I love to use, and I get excited telling people about it, because there's just something about being productive and achieving goals that is just, it's the best feeling. So I would love to go through these goals with you today and sort of talk about the features, and it's really expansive. It's more in depth than I thought it would be. And so that I don't mess it up, I would like to just explain what it is to you in the words of their creator. Now, this is all backed by research, by science, and that's I really appreciate that. So here we go. Fabulous is a science-based app incubated in Duke's Behavioral Economics Lab, Duke University, that will help you build healthy rituals into your life, just like an elite athlete. So, the three main aspects. Resetting your habits. So that means you can increase your energy levels, enjoy vibrant health, lose weight, sleep better by instilling healthy habits and routines into your life. So any combination of those things that you would like to work on, it sounds great, doesn't it? But this is all, it's a tool to help you, a tool to help me, but you're the one doing it. So it's not a gimmick, because you're putting in the action, you're putting in the effort. This is just a tool. Transform your life. Use behavioral economics to identify where you're stuck and follow a step-by-step program to unlock your full potential. And then rewire your brain. Reprogram your brain and automate the important rituals in your life so you have more time for what really matters. This is something that I was really excited about, because you can indeed literally change your brain, change habits, change your ways of thinking. If you find yourself negatively thinking all the time, you can literally rewire your brain to start having positive responses instead. And eventually, that's what's going to be natural. That's what's going to be your reality. So, I've actually used that in my life before. So, the fabulous you awaits. Now, I want to just do a couple of really simple habits. And I think that's important because when you start big with anything, any goal, any resolution, it's overwhelming, and we tend to sort of just drop off and don't pick it back up again because we feel like we failed, we feel as if it's too difficult, or, you know. So I have built up to having a morning ritual, an afternoon ritual, and an evening ritual. But I do these daily. You can do any of these habits. You can customize what the ritual is. Maybe it's your when you get to work ritual. Maybe it's your weekend ritual. And it will remind you on the days that you pick. So I do these every day. So 9 a.m. starts my morning ritual. Okay. So here are my habits. Close. I picked 5 habits. What I've been doing is drinking water when I wake up, eating a great breakfast, exercising just a little bit of movement, take my vitamins, and get my inbox to 0. That means I go through all my emails and start fresh. So this is definitely one of the most important things. Staying hydrated. So if you haven't gotten too comfortable yet, I invite you to drink some water with me. Oh my gosh, what is that a Gibi mug? Oh my goodness, that's crazy. Okay. And in my morning ritual, my afternoon ritual, and my night ritual, I put drink water. So essentially, I was looking at a Bluetooth water bottle that tracked your water intake and would blink when you needed to drink water and would send push notifications to your phone, and I'm like, this is ridiculous. It's a $50 water bottle. Why don't I just remind myself to drink water? So, fabulous app. 3 times a day, I'm reminded to drink my water. I used a protein shaker for this because water is the healthiest protein shake you can have. Does anybody else drink water this way? I get as much water as I can in my mouth like a chipmunk, and then gradually swallow it. I really should relax. And a sip for you. One more. Stay hydrated. Wonderful. And I'll set this aside. I drink that before I go to sleep. So that is habit 1. And because I did that, I get to check it off. So I'm actually going to move down to my evening ritual. I'm going to launch my evening ritual, and a pretty mermaid shows up. And the next thing the evening ritual is reminding me to do is floss. So I'll have to do that in order to complete my ritual. We recommend you snooze 30 minutes and get back to the ritual later. So I'm going to do an hour snooze because I'm filming. So you don't open the app, read it, and then not come back to it. Alright, we're going to go through a couple of these, but I just wanted to do 2 simple ones first before I launch into something else, and then go back to the rest of the habits we can do today. The next one is simple. And this is taking your vitamins. This is part of my morning ritual that I did not do yet. So, take your vitamins, and I'm gonna press yes. So, because this is a new habit, it's going to encourage me to do it 3 days in a row to start to make it part of my daily behavior, rather than, just a temporary thing that I continually have to remind myself. I'm shaping my behaviors. So I'm going to continue to be fabulous. You're just great. You did it, Gibi. You're already forming healthy habits through the small steps. Are you going to drink water, eat a great breakfast, and exercise again to complete your goal? Yes, I will do that tomorrow. So you make little pledges to yourself, and it helps stay accountable, I think. So I just wanted to tap on this for a moment. Now, vitamins are a supplement, so they can't replace, real nutrients that you would get from healthy foods. But I take a vitamin to sort of fill in the gaps where I might have been slacking. To be quite honest, I can't recommend a vitamin. I'm not a real doctor. So I just go for a general one. Always talk to your doctor, and I'm sure they can recommend a better one. This is the Multi Plus Omega 3. Supports a healthy body, heart, brain, and eye health. So these are gummies. Alright, here you go. And I will tell you, I would not have taken that vitamin if I weren't reminded to. Alright, way to go. Gibi, every step you take towards your goal is cause for celebration. Don't forget that. You are the sum of all the little actions you do every day. Continue my journey. The writing in this app is really good, and I can't wait to read you this letter. But here we go. So right now I'm on a particular journey, and this journey is 85% complete. I drink water 5 days in a row. I did a great breakfast 7 days. I exercised 10. So I'm right in the middle of the golden challenge. So they write you letters for each milestone. And the reason I really like this is because you think of it as really simple. You think, all I did was drink water. But it's still a change, and they're absolutely right that all these little things will end up bettering yourself and your life in general. So, okay. Hello. I'm going to click the rocket, and it's going to give me an option to make me fabulous. Here are the things that you can do to be fabulous. Exercise. Get inspired. Deep work. Meditate. Yoga. Stretch. Power nap. Breathe. So because one of my habits is to breathe, let's do this. So this is going to bring up a couple more options. Energizing breath is 1 minute. Relaxing breath for 2 minutes. Meditate with your breath for 9 minutes. Let's do the relaxing breath. Now there's plenty of sounds in this app as well. But I'm going to try to keep it quieter. So we're going to press play, and it's going to walk us through the steps. Wherever you are, sit up straight with your head reaching towards the sky, but with your shoulders relaxed. Breathe in while you count to 4. Hold your breath for 7 seconds. Breathe out while you count to 8. You've done it. Relax. So it's quite a pleasant experience. It's not invasive. It's obviously beautifully designed, and it's something that I wouldn't do necessarily on my own yet. So it's sort of like having like a little life coach in your pocket. And I think you can tell I'm kind of excited about this. You can choose different nap options. You can get a 10-minute nature sounds nap, and they explain why nature sounds might be beneficial to you. It's because it's been proven that we feel better and happier when we're even imagining ourselves in nature. so they provided nature sounds. You can have a guided nap with binaural beats. I know we all love two-sided sounds. You can do a 25-minute caffeinated silent nap with a gentle alarm at the end. So it will guide you through, drink a cup of coffee, find a nice place to take a nap. This is actually something that I've done for quite a while. When you're very tired, drink your coffee, fall asleep for 20 minutes, because that's about how long it takes for coffee to kick in. So I was happy to see that on there. Exercising, we have many options. For the premium service sphere, you can even do week plans of running. Otherwise, there is intense workout, core abs, just get moving, 7-minute workout. I really would love to go through all of these with you, but I highly recommend that you just check these out because it's so tailored to whatever you're sort of lacking. So, in my afternoon ritual, I do a breathe situation. So I'll click on breathe and I'll do that little calming ritual. And that actually helped me today. I was overstressed about everything, and 1 p.m. it popped up on my phone and it said, Gibi, breathe. And I was like, how did you know I needed that right now? And so we've gone through 3 habits together. So because I chose the unexpected journey, this is the feel energized one. You can choose to sleep better, focus and concentrate more, eat healthier, build a sticky exercise routine, build an iron self-discipline, and these are actually starting on different days of the month, so I'm wondering if they're community ones. So it's tailored to your goals. But something that I've been trying to do, and I think everybody tries to do, is exercise more. So I thought, how can this app help me do so? And it ended up helping me through a letter that it put on my homepage a couple days in. And it started talking about tips. And it was like, getting to the gym is hard. We understand that. But we have scientific answers for you. And I was like, tell me more. So their advice was to lay out your items as best as you can. Make it as easy on yourself as possible to get to the gym or get outside or get running. Their suggestions were to sleep in your gym or running clothes, so you get out of bed, you're already dressed. And for me, what I did was I packed a gym bag. So this gym bag has everything I need in it. So it goes by the door, in the car, and I have no excuse. I can't be like, oh well, I don't have sneakers, I don't have deodorant, I don't have headphones. Nay, nay, no more excuses, Gibi. So I'll just run through what I put in my gym bag. Here's my mini bag. This is from the office. It says, we will burn you to get to the ground. In here I have makeup wipes. wireless headphones in case they run out of battery. I have deodorant. Has anybody ever done deodorant ASMR? I have a wireless charger. Well, it comes with its own little wire. In case my phone's dead. Your girl is not working out without music. I have some hair ties. It's a necessity. And I have contact lenses. Here's one of them. I am a negative 3.25 on my left and a negative 4 on my right. I quite like this sound actually. So. No excuses there. I have a bottle of water. I have my backup gym shoes. Because usually when I go to the gym, I walk out of the house wearing sneakers, so I'm already wearing my sneakers. So I threw in a really old pair. They still work quite well, but they're like 8 years old. No, they're not. 5 years old, okay. A little better. Just in case, you know. I have a sweatshirt. I have a t-shirt. I have my trusty headphones. Many of you over the years have asked. These are the Bose on-ear Bluetooth headphones. They're pretty incredible to work out in. I really hate earbuds. My left ear canal is shaped oddly. So they're really uncomfortable to wear. So these are a godsend. And then I have various items of clothing. I have shorts, socks, leggings, and sweatpants. So no excuses. This is easy. This is motivating. I have everything here. And that is something that Fabulous helped me think of. I didn't even really think about putting a gym bag together. It sounds so simple, but I don't know. I was pleased. Okay, now I want to read you this letter. And this is something that I read today, and I was like, I have to include this because I really love it. Alright, so what I did is I signed up for the free trial of Sphere. So this is their premium content. I just signed up for it today. I've been using Fabulous for about a month now. And the free free portion is amazing. I was excited to try Sphere as well. Alright, so I'm gonna read you this letter. Rule number 1. Don't see this as a transaction. Let's make this deeper than a simple monetary transaction. Let's not discuss the duration of trial periods or pricing. When the discussion centers around money, we move beyond trust and see this as just another transaction. Fabulous is all about trust. Our aim has always been to create a supportive and caring environment that will help you create the kind of behavior you'd like for yourself. This is the main reason we kept working on Fabulous for the past 2 years. And this is why we decided against limiting the use of Fabulous when launching Sphere. Let's instead see this financial investment as a commitment you've made to yourself. Proof that you really care about transforming your behavior. We actually have prepared a commitment contract for you. So I signed my contract and they gave me an email I could reach out to if I ever have questions. They had me do a little bit of introspection and then I signed it and committed. Rule number 2. Know that change takes time. Fabulous Sphere will be rolled out in several steps, and we're doing this on purpose. Each month, one new journey will be unlocked to give you adequate time to experience it. We know that we're living in a time of binge watching and instant rewards, but we've confirmed this time and time again with our research at Duke University. It's better in terms of behavior change to take things one at a time. Otherwise, you'll get overwhelmed and you'll stop everything, and then you will remove Fabulous because you'll then associate it with a failed resolution. That is not what we want to happen. And I have to admit they got me there because I've done that before with other apps, you know. We will first focus on building strong foundations. Only then can we tackle the first challenges for changing your behavior. Our aim is not a temporary change of habits that you can achieve simply by watching motivational speeches, but a lifelong character change. I just recorded last night, you won't see it for a few weeks, a ramble. I say ramble because I wanted it to have structure, but I ended up just sort of talking. And I touched on this and I was sort of like, oh my gosh, to see it in this letter today. Taking motivation, which is a pleasant feeling, and turning it into change and self-discipline. And I really think that that is what changed my life. I wasn't always, I think I'm a very positive, happy person, and I hope I can pass some of that on to you, but I was not always that way. Rule 3. Keep going. Restart if needed. One of the most important rules you need to learn when focusing on building a new habit is to always keep going. If you're exercising and you get exhausted, run in place, but don't stop. If you decide to meditate for 10 minutes and start fidgeting at 5 minutes, just keep doing it. Even if you change your position, even if you open your eyes, stay there for the entire 10 minutes and keep trying. focusing on the activity. I don't know. And I'm excited to try that one. I'm usually very end goal centered, so I'm excited to be present. Rule 5. Build solid routines. Think of your fabulous rituals as being sacred. Always strive to do them in the order you set up for yourself. Try not to snooze. Even if you're feeling down or sick, try to do a lighter version of the routines. Those routines need to be set in stone. If needed, eliminate some, but keep the core routines. Those habits will change you. Rule 6. Know that practice trumps all theories. Whenever we're teaching you something new, we will always ask you to practice this new knowledge immediately after hearing it. However, don't just listen to our advice. If it comes down to it, it's more important to just focus on your routine. The only way to get a true mastery of yourself is to focus on your routines and get them done. So, even if you don't learn anything from us, just focus on practicing your core routines. Rule 7. Behavior change is all about environmental change. If there was a secret on how to effectively change your behavior, it's this. Behavior change is all about re-engineering your environment so that it helps you accomplish habits. Do you know what was one of the most effective social behavior changes of the last decade? Giving up smoking. The reason for that was not the warning you could read on the cigarette packages. Research has proven this warning was encouraging adolescents to smoke more because they saw this as a way of being rebellious. A big reason as to why people stopped smoking was due to the media propagating the dangers of secondhand smoke. So whenever you take out a cigarette, your friends will look at you silently for a few seconds and then say, "Do you know that you're killing me?" Social pressure and environmental change is what drives behavior change, not just knowledge and insights. Want to know the other most effective social behavior change? People are now fastening their seatbelt only because their car won't stop making an annoying noise unless they secure it. So the sphere plan is 6 months. 6. There it is. And it's starting by mastering the tenets of behavior change. Exercising, mental strength. So very excited. This sort of goes into what sphere is, which is the premium part. But I really think that it goes into every reasoning why they picked things. They talk about the importance of a coffee machine sound is better to remind you of your daily coffee. Hearing gym ambiance will encourage you to go to the gym. So hearing those sounds come from your phone is better than the annoying Apple preset ringtones, etc. Alright, so I'll read you this and then we'll do our last habit. But I cannot emphasize enough how much content is in this app. But I can't read it all to you. This video would be way too long. Alright, so ritual for exercise. This might be a good tip if you guys are starting to exercise. 2018, new year, new me. But actually, mindful ritual. Clear your mind. Let go of any thoughts about school or work. Take 3 deep breaths, focusing on your breath, entering and exiting your body. Be mindful of the moment, thinking about your presence in the world. Finish the ritual with 1 final deep breath. So that's what you do before you start exercising. And usually what I do before I start exercising is like So I think being mindful and being self-aware and recognizing your own presence, and sort of brings us into the end of our habits that we're going to do together. This is in my evening ritual. So this is think about my purpose. The icon is a Pokeball. So what I want to do with that, here we go, is you can pull up here and there's different actions you can do, but I would just like to talk through it. I think it's important for us to think about why we're doing the things that we are. So I invite you to do this with me. Think about your purpose. All day you are rushing around and you're trying to get things done so you can go to bed and do it again. Why are you doing the things that you are? Are you on the right path? And this isn't meant to stress you out. It's mostly, it's a stop and smell the roses sort of thing. Why am I filming videos tonight? Because I love adding videos to my channel. I love interacting, reading comments. I love making videos I've never made before, and I'm doing it because I love my job. And why am I taking vitamins? Why am I exercising? And it's because I want to feel better. I want to move my body while I can before I get old. And right now I'm very self-aware of standing in my filming space with 2 feet on the ground, and I have some microphones with me, and I'm talking to a piece of plastic. But it doesn't feel like a piece of plastic. It feels like I'm talking to everybody, and that's sort of interesting. I've never really seen the camera as just a piece of plastic. And that is something that I learned about myself this very moment. So, a little bit of self-reflection, and, it gets a little meta, but it's okay. Every once in a while. It's like active meditation. So I get to check off, think about my purpose, and I like to do that every night, just to sort of wrap up the day, think about my actions, think about what I got done. And then once I think about those things, I'm gonna go turn on an ASMR video and be able to let things go, hopefully. I can't tell you how many sleepless nights I've had just tossing and turning because I just am thinking about everything that I didn't do or wish I did or have to do. So I guess taking a meaningful time to reflect on it and then set it aside. All right. We are fabulous. I really hope that you guys check this out if you are interested in the sort of transformation process, if you're interested in having a little pocket life coach. Obviously all the information is in the description box below, as well as should be clickable on the screen. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is an interesting 2018 so far. I feel very motivated. I feel very inspired. So I think you'll notice a trend in my videos this month at least. And let me know what you think. And let me know if you decide to try it out. Fabulous for sponsoring this video, and I truly think your app is wonderful.